What did she leave me? Let's see. Get this in it. Old-fashioned finagle thing. Press play. And... thugs on the floor. We got thugs on the floor. Shoot them in the face because they're on the fucking floor. Oh.
I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev.
Oh, she left me the new Eminem album. Let me burn this in the fireplace where it belongs.
And I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China.
Oh, she works for China.
Department of the People's
China.
Army.
Wow.
It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry.
She's Chun-Li.
The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men.
Nah.
The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me.
Because you're all stupid.
The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We
China.
couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy, too. I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Lianda and Easing hydrogen bomb and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union.
Yay!
Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
Thanks, Snake. Thanks for helping China.
I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake.
So the boss
She
knew all
told me
along.
everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
But she couldn't. Because she loved his snake too much.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life.
But because I'm out of bullets.
Because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And
By the way, I got the nice cleavage tan during this whole ordeal because I never wore a shirt over this bikini. It was always open when I rode my bike. So the nicest line tan just down the middle of my body. Thank you, Alexander Rossi, for another 30-bit cheer. And also, October had done a 25-bit cheer earlier. Thank you. Alright.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
And so Snake married Paramedic. And they talked about movies endlessly for the rest of their lives. The end. I present to you this medal made of tin.
Even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Nah. He won't shake his hand. He says, fuck you. The joke's on you. I just took a shit and didn't wash my hands. Yes, Big Boss. Owned. Fuck you, old man.
We could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
Is that what they call them? Sneaking missions?
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the U.S. government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy.
There you go, it was all fake.
And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the U.S. government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it.
Music's great in this game.
She was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave.
But we will know the truth.
Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a
What
soldier.
the fuck? He was carrying a giant gun in the briefcase? What? How did it fit in a briefcase?
But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
And you killed her, stupid. I told you not to kill her, stupid. That's why I didn't pull the trigger, stupid. Khrushchev is ousted from power. Brezhnev becomes the first secretary of the Communist Party. China conducts the first nuclear test. CNET joins ARPA. Emergency medical treatment studies. Becomes the EMT system. EVA disappears without a trace in Hanoi. Paramedic establishes the nation's first paramedic system in Seattle, Washington. Yeah. Major Zero disbands Fox. United States accumulates the remainder of the legacy. And then they change from philosophers to patriots. And then Big Boss establishes the Foxhound unit. Oh no, the L'Enfant Terrible. Terrible project. The sons of Big Boss are born. And that's when it all went to shit. It all went to duty. And now a folk singer to sing us out.
Son, you've got a way to fall. They'll tell you where to go.
Content ID
They
match.
won't know.
Oh, Troy Baker singing this? Oh, nice. This is Troy Baker, everyone, singing that.
You'd better
Now, this is way before Troy Baker's time. 2004.
They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show. Oh, I've got something in my throat.
It's a good game. I like this way. I actually honestly like this game way better than 2. I do. I like it way better than part 2.
You've got a way to kill.
Oh.
They're picking on you still, but they don't know. Son, you'd better wait to shine.
Yoshiyaku says, well, that was a good movie.
But they take mine. Oh, I've got something in my throat.
He's got something in his throat. Clear it up.
I need to be alone while I suffer.
The you concrete casket for 100, bitch. Yeah.
There's a hole inside my boat.
You see there's a hole inside his coat?
Flow.
There's a hole inside my coat. All the stuffing came out. Ellipsian says, how many times did I see Kojima's name in the credits? Well, I didn't count this time. I wasn't being a dick like my first playthroughs where I counted 5 million Kojimas. Oh! Oh, here we go, microphone. Oh, la 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 la, sing along to the end of the game. Oh, la 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 la. Oh!
Got something in my throat. I need to be alone
Oh my god.
while I
Bum, bum, bum. There's a hole inside his coat, that's what he's saying. They actually had a movie unit. They had a movie unit for this game.
You better wait to fall.
The subsistence unit? What the?
They'll tell you where to go.
Subsistence is in this game. Why the fuck do they have that in here? That's weird. There's a hole inside my coat. All the stuff in it came out. Here we go, the music. The soundtrack was outstanding. I really like the soundtrack of this game. This is a great theme song for it. Calorie May! Calorie May is apparently real. I didn't even know that. That was fake. No, apparently it's real. It was in the credits. And thank you, Spicy Walreen, for a 55-bit cheer. He said, congrats on beating both Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Neat, you did almost all boss fights as non-lethal. And it certainly is a hell of a lot more challenging doing those boss fights non-lethal. Sorry, but I wasn't going to fuck with Vulcan in the tank as non-lethal. I don't know, what the fuck was I going to shoot him with a dart? I wouldn't have any time to do it, so fuck that. Fuck that! Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, Konami. That's the one shame about replaying these fucking games, is that knowing that Konami, what they fucking became, right?
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves.
Sir, why are you being such a dick? Stop complaining on the phone, alright? Give me a break
The
here.
White House will be satisfied.
Sir, stop it. Sir, I'm not... I keep telling you I'm not
Khrushchev
Pizza
is
Hut.
finished.
Sir, I'm not going to
time
make
has
you a
finally
large
arrived.
pepperoni, alright? Stop ordering.
Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Oh, let me get another call. Phone sacks, here it comes.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
Dun dun dun.
With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
So the philosophers, or the,
Peking must be in an uproar right
they
about
were
now.
dead. They get revived. They become the Patriots. Remember, they're revived because they become that brain trust in
Afraid
Metal Gear
so.
Solid 4. Those
Only
fucking
half the money
brains
has
in the
made it back
tanks.
to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity.
Oh my
They
god.
have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
Triple crossing.
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Dun dun dun. Even though his name is Adam Oska.
Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal. Mr. Director.
Ocelot was Adam. The real Adam. Whatever happened to the real Eve or Eva? We don't know that. Alright. 35 hours. Like a boss. Gold trophy. My real playthrough was not 35 hours. My real playthrough was probably around, maybe 12 to 14. But because I left it on 25 times, I got fucked. There you go. So. 13 saves, 33 continues, 65 alerts, 157 humans killed. A lot of them at the very end, though. 94 times I was seriously injured. 30 life bars of total damage. 5 life medicine. 17 plates of animals captured. 49 meals eaten. A special item not used. I don't even know what a special item is. I'm a crocodile. Crocodile, baby. I don't know what the difference is. New item obtained. The Patriot. The camera. Green face paint. Brown face paint. National flags face paint. The tuxedo. GPM and Oscam desert camo. Whoa, what the fuck? Haha, that's some wild camos. Desert tiger. The Flecktarn. Yes. Apparently that's the non-lethal rank. Is that true? Crocodile is the non-lethal rank? I don't know. I didn't get elephant. So, at least I did something different here. Alright. Save. Sure. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 3. My second one. I'll be honest, I enjoy it. I did enjoy it, I think, more than the first time I played it. Number one, because you kind of know more of the plot now that you've played the other games and everything. But number two, because I do respect the game a lot more. I think this is a much better game than Metal Gear Solid 2, by the way. I liked it a lot more. And doing those boss fights non-lethal were actually really challenging in a lot of cases. So that was fun. I want to say thanks to everyone who did watch, whether you watched on stream or on YouTube. I appreciate you being here for... I'm not going to watch that again. For my Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater second run. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And that is it. You know, stick a fork in it, because sadly now, we won't get any new official Metal Gear games anymore. Anything else that Konami pumps out will be a piece of stinking fucking dog shit, because Kojima's not involved anymore. But I hope you enjoyed it. Very nice. Thank you.